Welcome back, fellow nerds. I hope you have been having a wonderful 2023. This year's getting pretty wild in the VR space with the PSVR 2 launching, tons of new games coming out, and more things in the VR hardware area coming to light. This is no exception for Zenith, as we do have the 1.3 update coming this year, which will bring us the ever so amazing Cyber Ninja class. Psst, I playtested it and it's amazing. But to hold us over until that time, we have Zenith's 1.2.2 minor update patch releasing around February 15th. As you may already know, I'm Z-Storm and we cover all sorts of VR content here, but today we're going to deep dive into 1.2.2 for Zenith to show what it's really going to offer the community. But before we fully dive in, I want to let you know if you are getting a PSVR 2 on launch and plan on playing Zenith, let me know in the comments down below because I have some fresh pre-order codes that include the Mecha Dingbo that I'll be giving away. Please do state whether you're in the US or in Europe because the codes do differentiate. If you don't want to play the luck game, that's fine, and you can pre-order Zenith right now for PSVR 2, and when you log in on a PS5, you will receive a Mecha Dingbo pet. Now with that out of the way, let's bolt into the update. Starting off this list is going to be the new pets that are being implemented into Zenith. These were originally shown off in an early PTR version of 1.2, but now we get to experience them in all their glory firsthand. This is the Amara's wing capturable creature and pet. There's a normal variation and dazzling just as all the others, with the normal being a rare exploration pet and the dazzling being an epic exploration pet. The Mecha Dingbo has been technically added into the game according to the blog post, though you won't be able to access it unless you pre-order Zenith on the PSVR 2, which, let's be fair, is something cool to set the PSVR 2 users apart from everyone else. We still get this adorable normal Dingbo that we can turn into Dingburgers if we please. Spinning in next as a new pet is the Fallen Friend. These little Beyblade looking dudes are scattered all across Zenith and also come in a normal and dazzling variation. There's also a precursor Fallen Friend that can be gotten by completing the agent levels within the 1.2.2 timeframe. All these Fallen Friend pets have the exploration perk, with the normal one being uncommon, dazzling being epic, and the precursor agent rank one also being epic. The next pet is something that changes the direction of how Zenith does pets. This is Baby Arboroot. Now, unlike every other pet in the game which requires you to have caught a certain amount of that creature, this one can be gained as a rare loot drop from defeating the world boss. Just look at this little Giga Chad huff and puff his way around with these amazing animations. I find this to be a very exciting thing as it gives endgame players another reason to go back to Arboroot and fight him to get this pet, as well as beginners something more spicy to work for. And to top it all off, this pet has the legendary combat perks. Up next will be the new recipes included for those of you who enjoy the cuisine side of Zenith. First is the Celebration Cake recipe. This will be able to be gotten for a limited amount of time in celebration of Zenith being officially 1 year old now. Secondly will be the Lovely Cupcake recipe. This is being released in celebration of Valentine's Day and the upcoming login event, of which if you hop into Zenith at a certain time frame, you will receive a unique title that you can wear in-game. Both of these recipes can be gotten from leveling up your agent rank to rank 3 and 6 respectively. The unique thing about these food items that sets them apart from all the others is the fact that you can trade them between players and actually put them into your inventory. Early teaser of Zenith player trading confirmed. When you head into the Fractured Plains and take a left, you will now find a new World Boss event. This is the Skyward World Boss. Along with this beefy rock titan comes some of their friends, the Fallen Monsters, which look like the friendly little Beyblades from before, except for these want to end your existence. Since release, this game has undergone a lot of changes, both visually and through new general game features. One of those being the pet system that I went in depth on in my previous videos. Now with 1.2.2, when you catch a dazzling variation of a pet, it will also grant experience to its non-dazzling counterparts. 1.2 saw some cutscenes implemented into the game, and now there is an updated invasion cutscene during day 4 of the Academy. The world boss Arboroot has been retuned to be a more difficult challenge to players. Some of the pet perks have been balanced out due to them being a little too OP before. The speed gain from the speedy perk has been reduced, as well as the rage gain from Gladiator. They added in a new life skill icon to replace the older confusing cooking pot icon. The in-game moderation tools were improved with new ways to block, mute, and report players. Along with that, you also have a new tab for recently encountered players. This will be super useful if you're hanging out with someone and they unexpectedly log off or disappear and you forgot what their name was. And lastly being added in is Tox Mod. This is an AI voice moderation tool being added in, just as Rec Room has done, that will help prevent people from bullying and yelling racial slurs at one another in the world of Zenith. Now, the team has stated that nobody will be banned instantly upon breaking these new rules, but it will undergo a manual investigation by the development team if you are caught harassing another player. So you best behave yourselves, Zenithians. Before we fully end today, there is a brand new Discord referral campaign being started that allows you to get this sweet looking Daft Punk gear. All you have to do is refer your friends to the Zenith Discord, and in exchange you'll be able to get these new booster gloves for 1 referral, the booster helmet for 3 referrals, and access to the 1.3 Alpha 1 testing for 10 referrals. You can join in the Zenith Discord via my link in the description below if you haven't already. So this is about it as far as content being added goes, though there was a heaping pile of bug fixes that I'll throw up on the screen now for you to look at, or you can click the link in the description to head over to the minor patch blog and read it all for yourself. What do you think about this 1.2.2 minor patch update? Are you excited about the future of Zenith, and what kind of features are you most looking forward to seeing in the upcoming 1.3 update? Let me know in the comments down below, as well as throw this emoji into your comment to let me know you made it this far. If you're looking for more Zenith content to watch, I have a plethora of content, including my most recent Tome Keeper raid fight where I call all the shots for my first time taking it on. Thanks again, y'all, and until next time, never give up. Peace on out.